Let's see. So is it good? Yes? No? Maybe so? So what goes out? Does my phone, does it slow it down? I'm slowly with this shit right now. Oh, so far it's saying it's good. Let's hope it stays like that. Yeah, please help my phone, bro. I'm just giving it a couple seconds for this shit to be done. People are nasty. Alright. So far this thing's saying it's nothing's bad. I think it was just whatever that automatic thing was doing, I think it just started fucking up. Alright. So that's done. Okay. So far, no low bandwidth shit. Which is fine with me. Because if it was bad, then I probably would have to change again. So for now on, put that one up. Okay. So let's see. It's 2:34. Alright, so we'll wait till 2:50-ish to see if there's any latecomers. We'll do some strikes while we're at it. And then from there, I'm gonna talk about some updates, talk about some shit that I want to get off my chest. And all. So, well, in case if anybody is here that's showing up from the viewer thing, happy Friday. Hello. How was your day so far? If anyone's asking, this is Miller. Doing some day drinking today. Nothing heavy because I still have work tomorrow, so I'm starting a little early. But yeah. So we're gonna wait like another 5 or so minutes. Why do I have this on? Oh, I was watching this lady. Yeah, so we are. Yeah, so it looks like the problem we had with the stream, because I don't know if people were here the other day, but the it was set to automatic, and I guess wherever it was leading me to, it would have like a low bandwidth type shit. Because so far I haven't seen it come up yet once I switched it, so I think I have to leave it like that from now on. So. What else is there? So yeah, because I know I work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna follow up with something with that, which I'm gonna explain later. Well, in like in 5 minutes or so, and then from there, yeah. So let me have some soup with this. I will put the volume low a little bit, so that way once I start talking about what I want to talk about, everyone can hear me clearly. right now, I'm just enjoying this.
They have the Exodus Black on
I think I
lockdown
have
and
to
damaged
go
fail-safe
kill
systems
some.
in their way. Both are key
Yeah,
assets to
can I
our
get 10
endeavors.
sniper rifle kill, I believe?
Operation Piccolo has
This
begun.
has the same thing too.
Piccolo? Really?
We don't have to call it that. We'll give it a better name. Later.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, Captain. Thank you. I have marked a trail of arc pulses the Fallen left behind.
Yeah, too late. Got him. Yeah, 8. Took care of the doggies. Took them all out. So we should be good for the rest of the day. Hey, yeah. Not really a sniper
Another set of arc
person,
pulses.
so.
Coordinates marked.
Come on, stick your head out. I want to shoot. Need to shoot. Me want to shoot. Can I make it from here? I could! Oh shit, I killed all of them. Did not mean that. Let me see how many I need. 3-1. Alright. Wait, I know there's a movie coming out this weekend. Was it the Terminator, right? What's another movie? The Gemini? I don't remember. I do want to see that. That's the Will Smith
Okay,
movie.
the Fallen went
Looks really
that
good.
away.
I'm gonna let him kill that. Oh, me, I'm doing this.
Captain, may I speak with you in private?
Sounds juicy. What's going on?
Sorry, Cap. I cut the line. There's a buzzing in my brain. I think the Fallen are ripping up my ship.
There. Alright, so that's done. So then we switch back to the Jade. Wow, that's really fast time.
Stay close. I'll have those barriers down soon. This machine needs some kind of arc energy siphon.
That is Exodus tech. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Please care about Ghost.
Yeah, a little shock might give him spine.
Ow, this really stings. Thanks. I'm never leaving your backpack again.
Cute. Yeah, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna explain what I want to talk about. Because I want to load it out even more. Come on. So right now, I'm just focusing on this.
Barrier down, and I'm alive. The only gifts I ever asked for.
My crew used to give me gifts, but they've been dead for 500 years.
Okay, you're depressing
Let's
us.
see what those darn Fallen are.
Okay. So, some quick announcements about the podcast, about the videos, and I'll talk about a little bit some stuff about me. So first and foremost, podcast. I am doing it again. We're starting it again tomorrow. I spoke to my friend CJ, and you know he's down for it. To be honest, it was mostly my fault that we haven't been able to do some podcasts. You know, frankly, with me because of work and stuff like that, that I haven't had the time to, you know, stop in and go do all the podcasts and stuff like that. We may have to do a new podcast, like a new about the DLCs. Maybe I'll speak to him about it tomorrow. What else is there? And we're gonna try to upload. We're gonna try to do some uploads, hopefully every week, if not 2 weeks. What else is there? Hopefully, like after we're done with them, hopefully, like I said, we can have them up. When we have them up, just bye. Once we have them up, so our boy O'Neill could edit them, or at least the sound, and then we'll should have it up by Fridays, because I would like to have them up by Friday, so that way the weekend everybody can enjoy it. What else is there? Yeah, what else is there for the podcast? And I may do some videos, like when it comes to like stuff like that. I may do some videos where it's just us talking, like you'll see our faces and all, and some may be like an actual gameplay of what we're trying to address when we're talking. I already got that. So hopefully we'll start working on that soon, because again, I work weekends. For those of you who don't know, I do work for a game trailer called Prime Time Gaming, and most weekends I do work, sometimes from like 9 or 10 o'clock to like maybe 8 or 9, and I'm super tired and stuff like that. Like the job isn't hard. It's just like with all the like I work with kids, so with all the screaming, all the shouting and stuff like that, it really takes a toll on you. Like you don't realize it when you're in there, but the moment you get out, you just literally sit down or something. It's like, give me a couple seconds and you like knock the hell out. So, and I give props to teachers who do this like on a Monday through Friday thing, because I only do it from like 3 days out of the week, sometimes 4. But yeah. So again, I'm gonna try to work on my schedule, and also what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna talk to him about it tomorrow, that if there are days that I cannot podcast, he's going to have to do it since he is free. Now, I'm not saying necessarily he has to go to my boy's house to do the editing and stuff like that. I would say he needs to get what he's trying to get across. He could do it by himself. He could do it with anybody he wants with, but we have to keep this thing consistent, because we have not been consistent with it, which is a problem that I myself too have not been doing. And it's gonna take us some time, but we're gonna try to work it out. We're gonna try to get things done, and then from there, hopefully we can keep this like a constant thing. And hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I mean, we would like one of our friends to come to our podcast, because I know she'll like it. But other than that, that's basically all I gotta say. Hopefully we get more people to watch or enjoy it or sub to us. Again, our podcast is called the Bizarre Lab Talk. We talk about video games, talk about comics, you know, especially, you know, because we're big fans of it. Well, I'm a big fan of video games. He's a big fan of comics, and I know he likes talking about those things. He's really good with those, so like I let him do the lead. When it comes to gaming, I do the lead. So we both share what we want to talk about and stuff like that. And he's a really good friend. So it's great to do it with someone who enjoys it just as much as I do. Alright, so that's done. And this leads up to with me, because I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some of my friends, and some, like I think it was my little brother, or was someone else, they were asking me, hey, how come you don't do videos anymore and stuff like that. And it's not that I don't want to. Again, it just is to what I was saying earlier, that I have been busy. that like literally today is like my only day off because I'm not too sure if I'm working this Sunday. Because I was told that there was that one booking canceled, but then another one just came in, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it because Sebastian's gonna take care of the party. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. If he like, it's only one, so like he wants to do it, that's fine. I'll work by myself tomorrow. It's no big deal. But again, it really depends on his schedule and stuff like that. I'm not gonna force him to like have to work if he doesn't want to. You're right next to me, aren't you? Yep. Another thing is, I do want to see like, because I saw like Apex and I do like it and stuff like that. I do like how it looks, especially like the train stuff. I know that when I was playing with my friends on the Xbox, they were we always kept doing like the train heist. We always just kept hijacking it. Like, this is our shit now. Get the fuck off and stuff like that. And I did enjoy it and stuff like that. Like, some of my friends my friends on the PlayStation, they don't want to play it. And I don't blame them. You know, they got tired of it. They want to play other things, which is understandable. What else is there? Gotcha. I gotcha. And where are you? Nope. Wait, can I go out this one shot? Let me see. Sorry, just trying to get this out of the way. There you go. Got him. But, yeah. So, the thing about my videos and stuff like that is, like, I'm debating if I should keep it Apex or should I switch it up a bit. Because, I don't mind putting up some clips of Destiny. But the thing about it is, like, I'm not really a Crucible person. I don't like really playing Crucible as much. Like, I don't mind playing with my friends if they want to, or if I gotta complete a bounty that does require me to go to Crucible, but I'm not really a big fan of it. Like, I like playing Gambit. Gambit's fun. But to play Crucible and stuff like that, I don't. Because the thing about it is, like, I like the fact that it's like a three-way fight. You know, it's like, is you against the other Guardians against non-computers. Like, I find that enjoyable more. What am I doing now? I find that more enjoyable than the your standard go up to him and fight him type thing. Like, I like this other way where it's like you got a mission to do. Like, I like objective games, and that's why I don't like just straight up just, oh, you got to kill to kill. That's just me. Everyone else is different. Like, I know in Overwatch, my friend Thomas likes to play team deathmatch. I like playing mystery here. I like to switch things up a bit. But again, that's just me. Everyone's different. All right, let's do some back stuff now. Am I returning? Yes, I'm returning. So, I don't mind putting some up, but it may be just Gambit. Or maybe some Crucible, depending on if people are trying to do Crucible and they want to play and there's a good moment, I'll probably clip it. But right now, if I had to go with gaming, I will probably focus more on Apex than I do with anything else. And it may just be solo videos of me, because again, my friends don't really play it. I don't blame them. But it may be just that. Another thing is, like, I may make videos with, like, my friend Kelsey and actually a new friend that I met not too long ago. His name is Zombie. He's a really cool dude. Very outgoing and stuff like that. He's competitive, but, you know, like anyone else, it's always the same. But he's a really nice dude. Yeah, if you ever want to check out his videos and stuff, like, I'll leave a link down below, or in the chat. And my friend Kelsey, there may be videos with her, because I know that right now I think Zombie's making a video or something like that for now, and I think it's including all three of us, so it would be I would be psyched to see that. But at the same time, I would like to see like some cool montage moments and stuff like that. So let's go to the backs while we're talking, because I know it's gonna take a while for us to find a room. Well, not really, but you know. Let me check the stuff while I'm at it too. So that was one of the things in my video, because I know the last video I made was on my birthday. I know it was like a birthday gift to myself about doing the I need arc damage and grenades. Okay, hold on. It was a video to myself, like as a birthday gift to me and stuff like that. And what else is there? And then it's it. 18, 17, 17, 17. Just leave it like that because once the thing is done, I'm gonna switch back to it. And this one has the shield thing, the shield piercer. So, hold on a second. So, I may be doing some Apex stuff because I do want to try out the new guy, Crypto. He looks cool. I haven't unlocked him yet, but I don't think I'm gonna spend any season money for a season pass on this one. I think I'm just gonna let it be. What else is there? So, yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna like the podcast. I'm gonna try to do it every maybe 2 weeks because I do have some clips that I saved from season 2 that I did like. It was some good moments, but I feel like if it's just a catch up, I don't mind using that. But I do have to figure out for the next season because it's gonna take me a while, but I feel like I could do it. So that's pretty much it with that. And now I want to talk about some stuff about outside of gaming, just a little bit, because it's something that I want to address that I don't get to address as often. It's nothing really bad. It's more of a like stuff that I have to get off my chest. Like to rant, let's put it like that, because I don't really get a chance to. That's funny. I don't really get the chance to like talk about things or stuff like that. I usually keep stuff to myself. So, how you say these past. No, we're actually gonna talk about that later. So I have what the fuck? Am I floating? Oh, I thought I was flying for a minute. I was like, I didn't press the X button. So what I wanted to address is I may be, when it comes to like playing with friends and stuff like that, I may be taking a little bit of a break from that, or maybe just doing shit on my own. Because as anybody may know, I am trying to get a new job. I have nothing against my 2 jobs that I work now. It's just, it's not what I wanted to go for, like what I studied for. Like, of course, I have to do it. Of course, like, even though my job, primetime gaming, the name says it all, gaming. But it's not what I studied for, and I want to go get a job. I wanted to get a job that is what I studied for and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I talked to my buddies about it. I talked to, I was asking people around, and everyone says the same thing to me. They're like, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta do what's best for you, and don't, if your friends or your family are really going to support you, they'll always be there for you and agree with you, and help you out with your decisions no matter what. And I see some of my friends that they're like doing what they love, and that's awesome. I'm real proud of my friends and stuff like that. But it happened to me like a couple months ago, like pretty much after my birthday. Like I went to like what you call it? Oh, I can actually use it. Sorry, can I use it? Yeah, it stops it reloading. Yep. Oh, he's on the thingy. So I went because like a couple months ago, like I think it was after my birthday, we were like I had like a moment to myself, like where I had to talk, like I have a sit down with myself, like talk to myself, and have a go walk around the park. Or around my block, actually, not around the block. That was like the other fucking months. But had a chance to walk around my block and have a moment to myself, and I had to ask myself, like, is this what I want to keep doing? Am I happy doing what I'm doing? And if it's not it, what should be the next step? And how can you go from there? And I'm 28 years old. I know people say you're young and stuff like that, and that's great. Me, I don't feel young. I already could feel the crackles and all. So, I know that sooner or later, But besides that, there's a lot of projects that I want to get done. And by a lot, I mean like one of them is obviously this streaming. Another thing is the podcast, making videos, and going to more conventions and stuff like that. But of course, that takes time, and time stuff like that, and it's something that I sometimes do not have enough of because unfortunately, it's either this or that, or this or that, or this or that. So work has always been like the major issue. But obviously, if you want to spend money, you gotta work. And then from there, you gotta do this. So, but besides the point, when it comes to like me wanting the job that I studied for, it's hard. But that doesn't mean I should give up on it because I want this job or I want that job. And people always ask me, "Oh, what's your fallback plan if you don't want to do this?" And I was thinking about medical, actually. I was thinking about that at one point, like, oh, maybe I'll study something in the medical field. But it's again, it's not like something I was like, oh, maybe I should do it and stuff like that. It was more of a like, oh, it's like, oh, what's like the big thing now? And it's obviously medical, lawyer, and I think it's something else. But again, it's nothing what I want to do, or I find it like as a backup. I just find it as like, oh, money grabber. But that's basically it. But if I had to choose something, it would probably be like something maybe related to gaming that's not game design or Q&A and stuff like that. It would probably be something else. Which again, don't mind. Where the fuck is that now? Holy shit, am I done with all of them? Oh, I never tracked them. Goblins are dead. Earn chest. Okay, so this is done. Alright. Okay, let's do... What do I have on? Okay. So, with that, I did want to talk about... Like, I just want something that is, like, game-related. You know what I'm saying? If not, then... I don't want to do retail for the rest of my life now. But if I had a backup plan... It will probably be... It's a tough one. Like, I really have no... Like... It's not that I don't have a backup plan. It's more of it like... If the gaming doesn't work out, I'll just do whatever's available. Because I don't know. Because I don't really, like, see myself doing anything else. Or see myself doing something that's like, oh, I enjoy it. Or, you know what, this is a good backup. I don't. I don't know. Like, obviously, like, the streaming thing would have been a great backup, but you don't really bring in money from that. Yet. You have to be a certain place for that. But if I had to see something, it would probably be, like, maybe being someone's manager. Maybe helping out somebody. I know my friend Kelsey always, like, jokes around with it and telling me stuff. Like, I know she rants and stuff like that. But it's I think for me, it's, like, probably something I could do. Like, I don't know about promoting, because that's something that I'm probably still used to. Still gotta get used to, but it's something that I wouldn't mind helping her. Or anybody, you know, whoever needs help with that and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are struggling out there, and they want to do what they want to do. So, it's something that I don't mind helping out anybody with. But the one thing which is one of the things why I want to bring up now. So I'm trying to learn this thing called Selenium, and oh shit! And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically like a automation soft tester thing to like when you do the scripts and stuff like that. And a lot of jobs that I applied for like gaming Q&A and stuff like that, or just Q&A in general. Like there's some jobs that I was looking to, I was like, oh, I find this like I could do this or stuff like that, like, or it's not that hard. Requires a knowledge of Q&A. But I'm like, oh, okay, dope. And then some of them ask for like experienced ones and stuff like that. So I never heard of that till like maybe now. Like not now, but like maybe like a month or so ago. And I was like, man, this sounds awesome. I think I could do I want to know what this is. And basically what it is like, oh, you gotta do this, like it's this and that, but we need some experience. Like there's nothing wrong with, because it's like an easy thing to learn, but you have to understand the program. You have to understand at least what you're talking about. It's not just like, all right, pull this shit up, let the computer do whatever it wants. No, you have to constantly update it or make sure it's well, or know the functions of it before you go in there. And in case you guys don't know what automation is, like how it works, it's like it's looking at a script of a manual script that works in the function of like a website or a program that was made, and like to see if everything works well. If it doesn't work well, what was the problem with it? Why wasn't it working well? Etc. 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 And that's one of the things that I was just like, you know what, this is something I believe I could do, because I did manual testing before. Obviously, I made scripts before when I was in school, and I don't want to say I enjoyed it, but it was something that I had to learn, and it was tough. It was really tough. But is it something that I will go back into if it's, you know, like, yeah, because obviously if it's gonna get me a job that I want, or a job like as a backup, like that's the thing. Like if that's my backup, would be a Q&A tester. And that's why I feel like with learning this, I can benefit out of it by when I get another job and stuff like that. And that's why I feel like if I don't get a gaming job, at least I can do this, and I could be okay with this. Not happy, but I'll be okay with it. You know, I wouldn't mind it. Because it's good, it will bring in the money, and it will be something that I also like looking forward to. Because I do like to try to, I wouldn't say fix stuff, but I would try like, I like to figure out the, I wouldn't mind like figure out the problem, what's going on, why is it not working, and stuff like that. But sometimes with games and stuff too, like I like when like a game's not working, I like to find out why, and why is it not functioning right. Was there a reason because I choose, like for example, if I choose this gun, it's because of this gun that's happening, or if I choose that one, it's because of this, or that, or stuff like that. And I wouldn't mind like troubleshooting some things. Like I know sometimes like when I'm at work in the trailer, like the Xbox or PlayStation will start to mess up, or the Switch, and I know what to do already and stuff like that. Or like I like figure it out, like, oh, I know how to do this, or I know how to do that, or I know how to do this, or I know how to do that. So for me, it's like it's I don't mind learning new things. You know, even if I have to teach myself, because sometimes I like that when you have to be self-taught. I could know my trials and errors, and I figure it out from there. And I find that more enjoyable than anything. So if I have to really put in this case, if I don't get like the gaming job that I want, at least I know that with this skill that I'm learning, because I'm gonna start learning it again. Because I was learning it a couple days ago and last week. Yeah, last week and this week I was learning about it. Hold on. I was learning about it, and like I had like a brief overview about it, like what is this and what is that, and I was like, wow, this is something that I could use that's beneficial to not only gaming but also to like other things in case if I can't get the gaming job I want. And then I look at gaming jobs, and they are looking for automation testers and stuff. There must be experience with this or this and that, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't bad, because if I learned this and I could do some work or projects on it, then I could add that to my resume and I could move forward with that. So I find that enjoyable. So I feel like with that I can use that, and I think I'll be happy with it. Like that's for me. So I enjoy that. What else is there? So yeah. So with all these stuff being said, it's like I'm gonna have to cut back on a lot of things. Mostly playing. Like that's what like the downfall is, like when like, because it's like when you're learning this, you gotta take a break from this and this and that, and sometimes it's like starting Monday, I want to continue learning the Selenium thing, and once I'm done with that, go back to learning how to make manual testing, so I can make so I could start like functioning everything better and learning new things, like learning new steps and going from there. And to be honest, it's a great way for me to take a break from socializing for a while. Not in a bad way. It's because you know, a lot of shit happened, and by a lot I mean some unfortunate events happened these past couple months that I don't want to get into. Just pretty much like things aren't what they're supposed to be. I have to give like a certain someone their space. I gotta, you know, be careful with certain things I do, and it's like it's a bunch of shit that I don't want. Like, am I happy where I am? No. But I have to learn from that and move forward with that. I blame nobody but myself. What else is there? Yeah, starting Monday and stuff like that. So that's what, like, again, it's gonna take time away from like gaming and stuff like that, or socializing, because I do want to get this thing done, so that way it could help me. And once it starts helping me with that, then hope like once the jobs I get works out for me, then I can like either gotta relocate or gotta I gotta relocate, or maybe somewhere around here in Jersey and stuff like that. Because I did apply to a lot of places, like here in New York, Carolina, Wyoming, Colorado, Florida. I don't know if I mentioned Florida already. Cali. There's spots in Texas. There were some spots. I think it was Wisconsin had one. I think Wisconsin had one. I think Wisconsin did have one. And you know, so hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. But hopefully, I get a call back or something, because I haven't heard from nobody yet. And I give them my name, phone number, my emails. So hopefully, I hear back from them soon. It has been a while, but you know. But I'm still not gonna let that stop me. Like, if I get the job, I get the job. But I know someone asked me before, would I be okay relocating and stuff like that? And I said, yeah, because again, I'm doing this for me. Like, you know, we're not getting any younger, and I need to do this for myself. And I remember I was talking to my parents about it. I was talking to, you know, a little bit about it with my brother. I was talking to it with the driver Pete / owner. I was talking to it with my close friend, who is my owner, but he's also my friend, my best friend. And I talked to my other friends about it, and they said the same thing. They said if it's something you really, really want to do, you know, do it. Like, don't wait for our permission. Just, you know, it's your future. You know, you gotta do what's best for you. And I'm glad that I have the support of friends and stuff like that, and family too. Of course, family. You know, but I know that people are like, will you be? Because they asked me to. It's like, will you be okay if you were by yourself? Kind of, because I kind of am alone right now. It's nothing different, you know. If I have to struggle a few days without playing or internet or whatever, you know, I'll live. You know, to be honest, if I'm not playing games, I'll probably be just sleeping. If not, then probably going to the gym. Or go walk around somewhere, I don't give a fuck. And see whatever is nice out there. Like, I wouldn't mind hitting up like a park or a museum or some shit. Ooh, if they had an arcade, I wouldn't mind an arcade, but you know, you see. What else is there? So that's one of the things I want to talk about. A quick recap for anybody who are joining in or is late to the thing. Podcasts and videos and stuff are coming back up soon. Hopefully within 2 weeks, we're gonna shoot our next podcast starting tomorrow. What else is there? It's gonna be, again, we might be talking about DLCs. If not DLCs, we're gonna be talking about gaming in general, or probably like comics, because I believe it's this dude's turn. But we'll see what happens. What's this one? Fuck! I could have sworn I finished that one. so I wasn't throwing too much grenades. We could do it again. I don't mind it. But that's the gist of what I'm talking about. And what else is there? Because I was gonna say something that was kind of personal, but I don't know. I don't know if I should, because I don't know if it's worth covering. Hang on, let me do this real fast. Okay. Oof. But yeah, like I know the new thing I'm trying to learn. It's gonna take some time away from like friends and all that stuff, but you know it's something I want to do, and hopefully my friends can understand that. And another thing too that I want to get dressed across is that I want some time alone, or I believe it's right to have some time alone. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm obviously going to still do the podcast. Like, if I go to work, I can obviously socialize and stuff like that. But that alone, I kind of, like, want to just be distant, you know, for now. Because apparently there's some shit wrong with me. And I need to get that fixed. You know, I haven't been myself lately. And unfortunately, it affected some people and someone that I really cared about, and I have to fix that. You know, I am trying and stuff like that, but that's something I need to fix. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something that happened recently. I don't know what it is, but I've just been in this funk this whole time, and I don't know why. And that's why sometimes I need to figure that out. And it's like I can't go into a room and act like everything's okay when it's not okay. You know, I feel like, you know, you keep it to yourself, and that's it. I know it's not healthy, but sometimes it's like you have to put on a fake smile just so... What? I'm floating again. Oh. Like, sometimes it's like putting on a fake smile, hope, and like for and pretend you're okay. Like, some people like you want to reach out to somebody, but it's like those people don't go through what you went through or whatever, so it's kind of hard. And that's why I keep it to myself, you know. Like, I'm always like, if anybody needs help, I'll be there for them no matter what. But for me, it's like, it's better that I should fix this on my own. And when that's done, oh come on, when that's done, maybe I'll go back and everything. You know, like, that's why sometimes I'm grateful for what I have, but sometimes it's like no matter how good it is, there's always gonna be something that's gonna pull it back. And I don't know why. That's always been a thing with me. It's like growing up and shit. It's like, no matter how good you have it, no matter if it's the greatest feeling, there's always something or someone that fucks it up for you. And sometimes that person is me. And I don't know why. You know, people become memories, people become this and that, and it sucks. Or just like, you don't get this because of that, or you don't do this because of that, or you don't do that because of this. So I'm trying to, again, can I kill this? Can I? Fuck. Ah, come on, man. I'm just gonna kill you all with this, because wait. If I punch somebody, does it affect it? I think it does. I have to punch somebody. But that's just shit, like I said. It's, you know... like I'm still gonna make, like I said, when it comes to like stuff like that, I'm still gonna make videos. I'm still gonna do the podcast with my friends, you know. But if any, like I know people ask me, oh, you should go out, go to a party. I'm not really, like, I don't mind house parties, but I'm not a clubbing person. I'm not. For me, I don't like the clubs. I feel like it's a waste of money just to stand there. You know, if you're with your friends, like you got like a lounge to yourself, then okay, more to you. But nah, I'm good. I'll be okay. And I die here. Ooh. Oh shit! There you are. This guy got in there. It's like, no, fuck. But also, like I said, like it's, you know, I'm always thankful for the friends and family that I have that helped me out and everything. And he had to die. Fuck. Just a short last time. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about. So I do apologize if it sounds like I sound all down and out. It's just shit hasn't been right lately, and you know, I just can't. No, I'm not saying I'm depressed or thinking suicidal. I'm not doing that. That's not even close to what what I have in my mind. Just what the scary part about me, what I fear sometimes is like when you overthink something, but that overthinking becomes reality, and you knew you could have done something, and it's like you predict it and it happened, and it's like scary because it's like, holy shit. And like as much as you don't want to believe it, it happens. So that's why for me sometimes it's scary when I predict something and it happens, and it's like, it's not like oh, Brian whatever. No, Brian can sometimes, you know, what leads to this can leads to that, leads to this, leads to that, and then boom. And that's scary. So that's why sometimes I want to be distant from some people, because it's like I know that this is going to happen because of this is going to happen. Can you just, thank you. I'll take 2. I don't care. I'll take 2. It's better than nothing. I don't know, just... Holy crap, what happened to you? You know, because... Like, I know, like I said, my friends on PlayStation, I know that there's always a party and stuff like that, and then I see, like, they're on and stuff like that, but it's like, as much as I want to go in there, I don't. You know, I'm not trying to be mean, it's just like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Like, I should just, it's just like, should I join? Should I not join? You know, is it because of this person? Is it because of someone else? Is it because of me? I don't know. And sometimes I want to ask these questions. I ask these questions in my head, and it's just like, why do you do this to yourself? But at the same time, it's like, you know why you do this to yourself. You know, sometimes it's out of respect for that person. Sometimes it could be because you know that if you're in there, shit's gonna be awkward. So, you know, what's the best solution? Or what's the current solution? Do not join. As much as you don't want to, sometimes it's best to sometimes flat. Just things aren't daily or stuff like that. And that's all. That's all. And I would never understand like right now it's like this. It's like no things. That's the stuff. Then again, like I'm just again, you know. And again, people ask me, like work wise and all, like I have. Let's be honest, I have nobody up here besides family. But is like, no, shit. But I don't really have anybody that, like I said, I just I haven't but yeah. But like I said, I'm okay with that because I know this weekend I have to work and stuff like that. So I'll be close to my friends up there and well down there. So I have to go up to the woods. But that's the thing I was saying to myself too. Like if I do have to relocate and stuff like that, people ask me, "Will you be okay?" And it's like, it's not that I don't want to make new friends. No, like the friends I met at work, they're great and they're nice people. Especially like like Jason, Aaron, Megan, Christina, Matt, Brandon, and stuff like that. Maybe Erica, but they're nice people and stuff like that. And you have that. I have that like that cool bond or cool vibe with them and stuff like that. That's great. And they're like, even though like I am older than most of them, it makes it feel great, that I'm not like, oh, I'm not like the odd one and stuff like that. But again, it's like, I get for me, it could be like anywhere else, like when it comes to like work-wise. If I get a new job anywhere else, I have to relocate. I wouldn't mind it. But, I see, now you go away, right? Making new friends, I feel like it wouldn't be as hard. You just have to find a similar topic or common thing with them. Like if you go into the gaming industry, obviously you talk about games. They want to talk about something else, maybe football, drinks, food, what's your favorite hobby, stuff like that. Like, what's crazy? There was like yesterday, like I met what's her Rachel. There you go. Because I haven't seen her since like I started, but like she was like telling me about, oh, I see your job, blah blah blah, and then she was like, oh, what do you play and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I play this, I play that, and she was, oh, that's dope and stuff like that, or like, well, you have a new thing. And then when I asked her, oh, what games do you play? She's like, I play games like Sorry. I'm like, yo, I haven't played Sorry in fucking months. No, years, actually. So it's pretty cool, that that someone, like, plays, like, games like that. Board games and all. Because it's been a while since I played a good board game. That, and I don't really have anybody to play board games with. There is a game I do want to try. It is Dungeons and Dragons, but unfortunately, our Dungeon Master is... Our Dungeon Master lives far, and we have to work with her schedule and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that, everyone's, again, I live far, so I have to do the same thing. Like, if I want to do something, I was like, you gotta give me, like, an hour heads up or some shit, because I gotta fucking drive all the way fucking from West Mumblefuck to over here, so... Like, I wouldn't mind my friends coming up here and spending the night. Like, there's like, a room and everything for them. But, not everybody's gonna come up here and hang out and shit. Maybe a few, but not all. Like I was saying on my birthday, I'm like, you guys should come up here and stuff like that, and then spend the night. Like, people did come up here, but they didn't want to spend the night, so I was just like, Oh fuck. Ooh fuck. Ooh fuck. But yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to rant about, and hopefully, you know, they can understand that, and you know, I really hope that with this new thing, and I'm still, well, again, I'm still waiting on the other jobs to hit me up, you know, because if they say yes, believe me, it will be like the best fucking feeling ever, and you know, I will, even though sometimes, you know, I can't always keep a promise. I have to promise myself that I will do better and stuff like that, which is great when it comes to like getting a new job. So I'm gonna do that shit. If not the gaming job, then again, like the backup job will, oh my god, no. Please, no, 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 no. The backup job would be the Q&A stuff. So it works both in my favor whether I have the job or not. Whether I have a gaming job or not. So at least I have that to look forward to. And then, like I said, starting Monday, going right back into it. And from there, hopefully, I learn as much as I can. Start working on the Selenium parts and all. And then from there, start making little projects here and there so I can put as a resume. And then that way people will be like, hey, we like what this guy does. Let's go hire him. And then, yeah, there you go. So, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll turn back the volume up after this, but that's what I wanted to address. So I think to anybody who came in and say hi and stuff like that. Oh wait. How many do I need? I didn't even track it, son of a bitch. Well, Sebastian's taking care of today, so that's, you know, it'll be fine. What games to talk about? It's like I'm doing all this shit, but I need grenade kills. Like, come on. Well, then I want to do this again, but there's so much money from here. Hold on. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. And kill him. Fuck it. Do it again. Her. I didn't want that.
Next activity settling down. That ought to slow
Did I just
down
level up?
considerably.
I did.
Great work.
I want to play music, but then it's gonna go over this thing. Then I have to mute myself. Alright. Let's put back the audio. There you go. Let's change weapons and stuff like that. Alright, let me get back to, because I know when my brother says something. Team, fly to Miami first, then cruise. Dope. Have fun, dude. Have fun. Oats and boot. Oh. Loves in the air and blue lights. Oh, that's right. His friend proposed. That's very nice of him. Damn, everybody getting lit today. I thought I was the only one. But shit. Available now. Free exclusive True Colors emblem. In celebration of National Coming Out Day, we are rewarding. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby, shake and bake. A quote I literally do live by, because if you know me, then you know I hate being in second place, let alone being third. Just gotta keep that in mind. Shout out to taking second place. Thank you for giving me. Thanks for it. Nice. Good for you, Jeff. Hopefully you get yourself out there, dude. I know you do well. Very well. What did flew down, spent this over the wedding last week. Oh my god, how many people are getting married? Jesus Christ, people. Stop getting married. Go out there, be somebody. Fuck, and I forgot to change it. I might play music in, like, here. The headset, because I have another headset. Alright, let's do this. Of course, low bandwidth comes back. It always comes back. Also, I am excited for My Hero. I don't know about you guys, but I am. Because that shit coming back in full force. So actually, that'd be a good idea tomorrow, too. After we're done. Oh! Sinking rare. Take this. Fuck! This is not working out in my favor today. Do I have to punch? Is it punching that brings it back on? I gotta see which one it is. Is it punching or is it the orbs that brings it back? I think it's the orbs. Let me see. Yes. You know, Sarah. You know what? I might switch to Apex with this. Nope. I was thinking about shooting that shit up. Alright, I'm not only this one because I'm trying to get the grenade kills and it's not letting me. But oh, you fucking kidding me! You were right there! Oh, I'm so tilted right now. How? I have questions. Questions. With an S at the end. How do you miss, homie? How the fucking fuck do you miss? I can't. I can't right now. Alright. We'll do this again when I get my... Oh, you know what? Let me do this real fast. Because I think... Is it my class? My type mark that has it? Is it? Come on. Don't fuck with me. Alright. This one? Increase... No, that's different. Reduces cooldown ability. Oh, okay. So it is the orbit light. Alright, got it. Is this... Yeah, but obviously can't absorb it because, you know. Oh, man. Motherfucker. Dude, that, you really just do that. So unprofessional. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I don't have the thing. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Right here. Yeah. I'm gonna hear music. Because if I would have played music right now, I would need to get my stereo, which is in the car. And from there, the speaker's gonna be too loud. Then I hear from my friends like, "Oh, why are you playing music in the background?" I'm like, "Shut it, let me be." Who is You know what game I should... Ah, fuck. You know what game I should try? Should try streaming if I get the chance to. Well, I gotta figure that out. I actually gotta ask my friend Salim because I know he knows how to do it. No, he doesn't. He does it. He does the other way. He doesn't do it because he linked his account to the other one. Because I know there's a way you can stream through your phone and stuff like that. So. Where are you? Oh, you're upstairs. Where's your hat? There it is. Dead. Yeah, I'll play some Apex after this. As much as I like playing Destiny and stuff like that. Don't want it. It's actually right over break. Let's get some Apex. Oh, fuck! Oh, man. Yeah, I might just ult just fucking get this orb shit done. Fuck it. Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Bang bang bang. Shield flash. Shield flash. Bang. Bang bang bang. Okay, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna blow the fuck up. Alright. No homo. Shit. Fucking mushrooms. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, this thing can't lock onto it because it keeps teleporting. Boom. There you go. That's one. You bitch! Stop teleporting! Fuck it. My job here is done. Am I one away or something? I'm one away. I don't even have to look at that thing. I already know I'm one away. Let me. No! Fuck! Oh, I got it! Yes! Alright, let's just kill everybody so I can finish this shit. Oh my god, not me. Not me. Pick it up. Now, shoot those motherfucking things. There you go. Listen, if you're 919, I would definitely switch you, but no. You're both the same. No, you're not. 17. Boom. You 19. Nope. I don't fucks with grenade launchers. I am not a grenade launcher fan. 20. Nope. Nope. Did the next one start yet? No. Okay. I'll load this stuff later. Oh fuck! I should have just let them do a lot of this man to do the stuff. Screw it. What's going on and welcome, dude? Or do that. I'm gonna wait. Did I lapse this in the war? I do apologize for the if it sounds like a little laggy and stuff like that here and there. For some reason, like the bandwidth, for some reason, like it's good at one point and it's terrible. I don't know if it's definitely something wrong with my Elgato. It's like I did that back and forth my internet, unplug, replug, and stuff like that. So I do apologize if it's at some points it gets laggy here and there. But if you can hear me well, great. If not, I do apologize, and hopefully you can enjoy the stream. Big Mama Loca. Thanks. Yeah, I may switch to Apex because I haven't played that in a while. Oh, you know what? I should take this opportunity to do Gambit. I got my Jade. I like using Jade. I just like using the scout rifle in general. When I play Gambit, I feel like I could kill the enemies faster. I have a tracker. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we're doing Gambit after this. Just gotta get some bounties. Thank. Yeah, right now I'm listening to music over here because I don't have the thing yet to play music, which kind of sucks. That's something I gotta ask my friend Sebastian how to do, because I know he's really good at that. Well, happy Friday, first off. Hope you're enjoying your day. If you're not, I don't know if you're at work or not, because it's 3:40 something here. So if you're not at lunch or finished work or whatever, enjoy your weekend, or the start of your weekend. I'm glad, because I have maybe just one day to work. I was supposed to work today, but I let my friend Sebastian work, so it's only one party today, so he's always asking for money, so I'm trying to help him out, you know. Tomorrow we're going to be busy, but it's like early in the day, so we finish it a little bit early too, so until like I think 6 or 7, and then I'm going to do a podcast afterwards, which I'm really looking forward to because we haven't done one in such a long time, and I want to do one already. Oh fuck! Punch. Now I know how it feels when I sneak up on people when I'm at work. What was behind me? I don't get that at work sometimes because I think it's just my sneakers because at my job I just pop out of nowhere and people are like, yo, you scared the shit out of me. I'm like, yo, it wasn't intentional. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm a big guy and it's like I have the quietest feet. Assassin. You guys do that. I'm just gonna fly over here collect this stuff. It's not enough. It is enough. Alright, throw the shit. Yeah, I like this gun a lot. I like the J weapon. Could you stop shooting me? There was one time I was able to take him out in what you call it, in the second ring. Ooh, dodge. Oh shit. Oh man, I got you. Wait, let me just kill his ass on my friend. You killed my friend! Oh shit. Punch you. Yeah, fuck you. Girl. Don't shoot that. Hit. No! Fuck! You were like right there too. Cheater. Damn, I can just stop the music I'm hearing right now. Hey. I definitely did, buddy. Not to someone to get hammered or fucked up with, no, just someone to like socialize with. Cause I had to kill that. I know there's Aaron, but I'm waiting my try to kick my ass. There's Kelsey, but Kelsey lives fucking 40 minutes away on the opposite side of the woods.
Next activity settling down. That ought to slow their
so we're gonna
progress
do that.
considerably.
So
Great work.
We're gonna play some Gambit. Wait, do I really want to play Gambit? Or do I want to play some Apex? Cause I want to shoot, and bang, bang. Bruh, legit just listen to my coworker actually tried the reason why men are obligated to pay for the entire first date. My ears are bleeding, I'm ready to leave work. Well, it's a gentleman's thing to pay. But I mean, if it's the one, if the man asked you out, then yeah. But I did. But I would. I mean, I mean, how I see it is this: if the man took out the woman, then I feel like I feel like the person who asked who out should pay. That's how I see it. Maybe it's wrong interpretation, but that's how I see it. So psyched for psyched. No, never mind. So hyped for tomorrow. For it, dude. Like. Nobody knew I was getting a new car until I pulled up on them. Nobody knew I was getting a job until they see my work badge. Nobody knew I was moving until I got making more story. Move in silence. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Wait. Taking over for the day. Swing by our Insta stories. Wait, so is Kelsey streaming or no? Oh, sorry, no. No, she's not. Okay. My juice is low. I must replenish. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll be right back. eyes unlimited. This is Jimmy Howard. It's extraordinary. It's quadruple. I am not about to give up. To feel the range, use it as a tool. I feel it rising, bound to the earth, but we can descend, yeah. And I'm realizing I feel both feet lift off the ground and levitate. With every truth that believes, I close my eyes and levitate. With every feet lift off. Oh, hold up. Yeah. You necessarily know about me, but really, you had me close. Come on, give me that IT, please. Oh, that's right. I have armor. Ah, but they're like low level. Not jacket with no more. The truth that believes, I close my eyes and levitate. Bow before your prince. Wasn't I using the sniper rifle this whole time? Wait. Defeat enemies with sniper rifles. Does it have to be on the move? Maybe. I'll keep the.
Kill anything big lately?
I'll keep the bow. The jade rabbit. I'll use it against the enemies. I'll just go in and. Please tell me this is not the for Prime. Oh no, I don't want to play Prime. I just want to play regular Gambit. Fuck. All right, this one. Earn 5 points. Fuck it, we'll do it live. By casting super, defeat enemies with super, creating orbs. No.
Don't waste this.
Defeat abilities to defeat enemies in Gambit. So they want solar. Gotcha.
Don't waste this.
I do like this new method now that they give you the additional shit now. One of them are gonna panic because I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to, but I'm not really gonna play Prime. I just want to play regular shit. This I want to track. That's easy. That could be done like anytime. Solar's good. Moats, yeah, moats. Hey, this one I'm gonna track, yeah. All right, go kill some motherfuckers.
What do you need? Talk to me.
Let's do this. Dope, dope. Sonny's going with him. Damn. What? 4 years ago. Dang. All this time. Damn. 4 years ago. Jesus. Oh, man. Can't believe that was 4 years ago, bruh. Oh, this one? My brother. Never watch anime, but I probably never do to the hard to stream. Man, shut up. Don't judge an anime because you haven't seen it. Just to fucking look at the anime. Watch the anime. Guts. Damn, I hate that feeling. Oh, that's right. Solar. I don't. Okay, what's this one? Shoulder charge grants you nearby enemies. Never explodes. Okay. Okay. I don't have the. Ooh, I like these next two songs. Fuck 'em.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Vex on the field. Let's bet big. If the Vex can time travel, maybe
Did
they've
you
already
ever get your shit?
I mean, we're down to one last city. Hold on to your ghosts. Give me those moats and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise.
You know what I want to get for virtual reality? The Beat Saber. I had so much fun with that the other day. I think if I do get one for myself, like that's one of the first things. Oh shit! You're right. No. Here, bang. I already had like PTSD from that. Yeah. Give me 2 more. I need 2 more. Give me 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Let's see. 2 more. 1, 2. All right.
Incoming on the island.
the f-
That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats.
I'll be like, Hanzo. Hanzo. Hanzo, get back here. I'll stay there. Okay, I don't have exploding arrows.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. 2 more, 2 more. I just need 2 more. 2 more. One. Come on! One more! One more! That's all I need! One more! Wait, who's up here? Bitch! Bitch!
Go make a mess.
Alright. There's 2 up there for you guys. Here, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Allies invading the other side. Medium blocker heading over.
Wait, I only killed 1?
Your invaders defeated. Bringing them back.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not see that man go through. Oh my good. Whoa! Look at all these fucking moats! Nobody's taking advantage of this shit! Get the fuck out!
Incoming on the island. Allies headed to the other side.
No! Fuck! No, no, no. Oh, I got you. Oh, come on! Nah, he's almost dead. There they go.
Your invaders down. They got 3 kills. Medium blocker heading over. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Someone's always crying. My baby.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Dirty dreams, bye. No, get out now.
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats.
Oh, no, what? Oh, what? Hang on, hang on. Whisker.
Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there. Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Incoming at the caves.
No.
Primeval's up. Target the envoys first.
You're walking under.
Find them
You're stuck
before they
in the
find you.
middle. Rings under. Then I hate you.
Invader down.
That's right. Get the fuck out of here.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Ow. Whoa, no, no, no,
Everything
no,
you've got.
no. Make it. Oh no, fuck.
Invader down. Your allies a hero.
Oh, you bitch.
Allies headed to the other side. Invader incoming.
He might be. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I know you have exploding hours, you bitch. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Portals prime. Go make them. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
This guy is very dedicated.
Invader down. Your allies a hero. Inventory. Opposing team put their primeval on ice.
Oh, come on. Please don't tell me they... Yeah, be kidding me, man.
Opposing team's doing great. Your team could do better.
It's like... I have no chance.
Transmat primed. Get ready for some resistance. Hostiles called backup.
Oh, that's good for them.
Incoming on the island.
Oh shit, we're starting. Might as well play it first. No! This one. Oh my god. Thanks for the help, assholes. Oh, oh. Oh shit, I forgot about the finishers.
High value target. Burn it
Dun,
down.
dun, dun, dun.
Incoming at the caves.
See, it's like that right now. They're like, oh, we're losing, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, they come out of nowhere with like a fucking win. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, you. There you go. Ah, God damn it. How? You know what? Just take
High
this.
value target eliminated. Medium block.
What?
Portals
He's
ready.
the one that asked me out. He's the one that asked me out. It's just what my name does.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
Oh.
Your allies invading the other side. Invader inbound. Hunt. down. Your ally's a hero. Your ally's back. They scored a kill. Portal's primed. Go make a mess. Your ally's invading.
Fred, you're on hot waters right now. I mean, I can agree but disagree. I mean, if the person is asking you out, but no, I could see Fred's idea because like he was saying about equality and stuff like that. Like maybe I don't want this and that. I don't need a man to pay for my stuff, but it's like it's the gentleman thing to do. Like even when with all this shit about like where everything else going on, face to face. Someone's always fine.
Find them before they find you.
Mother! Oh, come on! No! No!
Invader down. You're clear.
What the fuck? Yo, my fucking grenade throwing days are like over right now. No good. Someone's always crying about my baby. I got my baby crying. Oh no. Matrix. Oh, she's in here. Get the fuck out of here! I mean, Fred's not wrong, but I have a feeling Pix is gonna say something like to counter that. Like, well, he did ask her, yeah, la, la, la. I mean, she's not wrong if she does say that, and he's not wrong as well. But for me, I feel like it's the quote-unquote gentleman's thing. Like, if I really have to... Fuck! He almost died. Ma, are you serious? Come on! Motherfucker, man, you little bitch! Not the bitch part, just me burping. That's right. And I can't even get mad at these guys. They're literally slowing us down because we're dying to their shit. Like right now it's like a 50-50 right now. Can we go in there? Can we go? Can we go? No? Yes? Maybe so? Nope.
10 seconds.
Did he just fall off? Yep.
Time's up, and you came out on top. Both sides even. Push hard. Nothing worse
Let's see.
than a tie.
He's the one that asked me out. They asked one asked me just what the meant is. I can't comprehend the English word. The core called
All right, hold on to
I can expect to be
something.
treated as equal. No, I get what you're saying, but you're not wrong. Everyone, but what I'm saying is like it's literally known as the gentleman type thing to do.
Hey, easy there.
Place.
You got him.
We're not going. Oh, I mean, we win this.
Hit it with everything you've got.
It's a plus. I'm literally like bobbing and weaving this bullshit.
Vader on the field. Careful. Portal's up. Go take him out. You lost the lead. Hey, easy there. You got him. This is what they take. Rebels. One down. Seconds left. Bringing you back. Good.
Yeah, I did a poor job.
That's the round. Opposing team smashed their prime.
Let's see. Well, if I had to go with what Fred said, because he's like, alright, so for those of you who don't know what's going on, like, the thing is, like, my friend was saying something about, like, how that he just got tired of hearing someone saying that how men are obligated to pay for the entire first date and stuff like that. And then one of my friend picks is like, what was the reason why? And then he say, oh, he's the one that asked me out. And that's, remember I was saying that before, like, oh, if the person who asked you out should be, you know, it's like the initial thing. If I ask you out, I pay. But then he goes, then he brings up something that does make sense. He goes, I can't comprehend it in this day and age where the word equality is being thrown around like a motherfucker, which is true. And you know, how can you say that being treated equal? You can't even split the bill and stuff like that, which is true. Because here's where I agree with that, and then here's where my opinion comes into play. Like, I understand the part about the splitting meal part. It's like, again, the equality part. It's like, again, that shit is being thrown around a lot. That's not like a little thing. Like, everywhere I hear, like, women's rights, equal equality, blah, 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 and all this shit. And I feel like with that, it's like, you shouldn't bring that up. Why would you bring that up saying about equality, where it's like, no, I could pay for myself. And for me, like, if I do whatever, like, for me, when I see something like that, it's like when friends hang out, even if I'm with like a woman or like a girl who's a friend, or a female friend in this case, we always split the bill. Or something, I'd be like, that guy, I'd be the nice friend, I'd be like, no, I got the whole thing, don't worry, because it's just, you know, here's where I go with the opinion shit later, like, afterwards. But I do agree with what my friend Fred was saying and stuff like that. It's like, why, like, you're throwing that shit around like it's like candy and stuff like that. And hold on, let me just change the song because I don't want to hear the song. So, with that, I agree with what he's saying. Here's my, not saying don't agree, but here's where my opinion is being put in there, because I keep doing that. My opinion with that is, if it's like the gentleman thing to do. So, even if the girl asks me out, or if I ask her out, the gentleman thing is to pay, no matter what. Whether it's a first date, second date, third date, like for me, when I went on dates and stuff like that, I've always paid. It wasn't because I was obligated to pay. No, I wanted to pay. I wanted to do that. And there are times where I go out with my friends who are, you know, females, and I would, like I said, like I was saying earlier, I would say, no, I got the whole thing. But then she'd be like, no, let's pay half of this now. Oh, you know what? if like I understand, like there is a point where the bill's like too large, they'd be like, then I'd be like, no, I got it, don't worry. They're like, no, 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 let me do this for you and stuff like that. Let's split the bill, this and that. Like I don't like. I feel like for me, if I like me personally, I feel like if I invite you out or you invited me out, I want to pay for you. I want to pay for the meal and stuff like that, no matter what it is and stuff like that. Like it could be a bad date, it could be a great date, it could be whatever date. It's something that I feel like that should be something that's a gentleman thing to do. So I think the way this person was saying it, or this woman was saying it, as she's just saying, "Oh no, guys gotta pay for it, blah blah. They have to," because I feel like for them, they feel like they're up there. They feel like they're in that level where it's like, no, he should pay for me if he asks me out. Like, what if the date went wrong? Let's put it like that. Like, what if the date didn't go well? Like, you still want the motherfucker to pay? You still want the motherfucker to pay? I don't think so. I think you're gonna be like, nah, I'm good. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like in this day and age, when it comes to equality, it's really up to you. Like, you don't even have to be like, oh no, here you go, here's 20 or whatever, here's your feel, pay for it, that's it. But me growing up, I feel like when I grew up and stuff like that, how I did it, when I went on dates, when I did this, when I did that, I paid all the time. And there wasn't no like reason behind it. It was just the right thing to. It was just a gentleman thing to do. That's why I always paid no matter what. But this day and age, it's like when people start throwing the word equality around, but he can't do the same work as a man or something like that and complain about it, that becomes a problem. And that's something that I want to talk about a little bit later. Right now, I just really gotta use the bathroom. Hold on. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna hear that.
They're fooling around. Falling on the horizon. Let's bet big. 6 fronts, Twilight Gang. The Fallen have a mad on for us. Get them first. Transmat Prime. Drop those targets, take the moats and bank them. Hostiles at the trees. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Oh my goodness! Oh shit! No, no, no!
Incoming wave at the ruins. Vader inbound. Hunt.
He's gotta be on the left. Fuck, he has a true, doesn't he?
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
Oh my, come on, man! Come on, man! This is some bullshit.
Invader incoming. Invader down. You're clear. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
We still gotta call that Prime Evil. I mean, if I
Your allies invaded.
if I really had to go with what Fred said, like I agree, and I agree with one reason why is because again with that quality shit that he said, because he does make a good point, and I'm not gonna lie about that because unfortunately, like this day and age, when females, and it's true, I'm not gonna try to be mean, but most females, not all, because there's some people with fucking logical head. Let me finish first.
Glad they're on your side.
It's when it comes to shit like that, it's like not all females think the same way, just like the guys. Now all guys think the same way, like other dudes and stuff like that.
Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes.
Like for me, me personally, if I really have to go into depth with this or my opinion about paying on a first date, it's for me it's the gentleman's thing to do. You know, you don't have to, but how I was raised was that the man always pays, no matter what. But that's it. If she expecting you to pay, like, oh no, you gotta pay for me, that means, I'm sorry, but that bitch is full of it. And that's the truth. That bitch is too full of it. It's like, no, I don't have to pay for you. You can choose to fucking, you know, pay for your own bullshit, and I'll do me. Thank you. But again, if she's assuming that you have to pay, like, you know what I would like? Here's what I would like. I would like
The rest of you fight harder.
if the same time I did pay, you know, whether I had to or not, because I want to pay.
Let's get back to
I wouldn't mind her leaving a
To
tip,
the bank.
at least a tip. That's it.
Incoming wave at the
I
railings.
wouldn't mind too much about anything else, whether it's, whether, you know, I don't want her to pay. You know, I would like to pay for the meal, because I want to pay for the meal. I choose to pay for the meal. I am not obligated, like how this lady's saying to Fred. You know, it's a choice. You know, if I could choose whether I want to pay for you or not.
Hostiles inbound at the
But
beach.
you know, okay, I'll choose, you know. How about you, like, well, yeah, I'll choose to pay. But like, no. Oh, I'll obligate to pay. I'll just be obligated not to take you out again. I'm gonna be a bitch. No, but that's the thing. Like, if you're telling me I'm forced to pay for you, that's a problem. Because for me, how I was taught is it's the gentleman's thing to pay
Hostiles at
to
the
pay
tree.
for the ladies or your date, whichever. You're gay or whatever. I don't care. You know. But what I'm saying is, don't. These guys are getting most really fast. Jackie did say something about that before. There's some perks that makes you go faster or some shit. No fucking way. Something's fishy.
High value
Let me guess.
targets on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds.
I'm gonna say that's some fishy shit.
Photos up. Go look in the eyes. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Your ally neutralized the invader. Guardian down. Two down. 10 seconds and I pull you back. Reload. Try again. I'm bringing you back.
Like shit like that. That's what I don't like. It's like when you're being forced to pay. That I don't like. I don't approve on that. Like, I feel like it's a gentleman's thing. If you're really feeling that, like, whether the date was bad or the date was good,
Incoming wave at the
like,
ruins.
here's the thing where I feel like the women should pay. And again, this is just me. This isn't, you know, is when the guy's acting like a fucking asshole. And I'll get to that soon. Actually, I'll get to it right now. If the guy is being a straight up dick to you and he only wants one thing and he's refusing to pay, acts like a total asshole to you the whole fucking date, I feel like you should just, you'd be like, you know what, I'm good. We're not fucking, but we're good. I'll pay for my own shit and you have a nice day. Fuck you and good night. That's how I see it. That's how I see it.
You got him. Your allies invaded.
Because I don't think you should be forced into paying for a date that's not going anywhere. If you want my honest opinion, that's my honest opinion. If the guy's like a total douchebag to you, then the woman should pay, but for herself. Get the fuck out of
Your
there.
allies down, but
Just say, get out of there, here's your shit, bye-bye, that's it. But to be told you have to, that's, no, it's, and understand one thing, it's not a, it's a privilege. It's a privilege, or it's a, call it like common professional, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's called being a gentleman, but to an asshole. Let's just put it like that.
nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that
Because again,
evil up.
the guy does not have to pay. It's a choice. You know, because it's called a gentleman's thing. Like, again, I was raised to, you know, give, like, you know, to, pay for the date. And I paid for dates before, and I had no problem with it. I don't mind it at all. I really, I don't. But it's when the bitch acts up.
Get that prime
And I say bitch, not lady or female, no, a bitch. Because
head north.
there are times where I see someone who does not you know, who acts a certain way and stuff like that.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Portals ready.
It's not allowed.
Lost the lead. Burn that primeval down. Convoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Your allies invading the other side.
Actually, it's not gonna do that much damage.
You gained the lead.
Gained the lead? We literally just took a chip off that fucking guy's health.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Portals up. Go look him in the eyes.
There he is.
Your allies invading.
He's going all the way to the right.
You lost the lead. Invaders off the field.
Like, that's what I believe. You know, it's like, if you have to be obligated to pay and stuff like that, then by all means. I don't know if Pix is gonna say something, but if she does say something like, I'm like, that I don't like, I'm gonna say straight, I'm like, no. I'm like, wait, so we're forced to pay for you even after your I'm like, I'm gonna be like,
Your teams are tied. Bet big and go for broke.
I don't know.
Hold on to your ghost. Portals prime. Lost.
Alright, this is the,
Lost the lead. Burn that primeval down.
see.
Primeval compromise. Take it out. You lost the lead.
Let me res, dude. Let me res. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Invaders incoming. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. Teams behind. Invaders off the field. That's the round. Opposing teams smashed their prime.
I always go on days expecting to pay half or at least for what I ordered. I think most women do, but in their defense, the woman who throws around. Alright, well, we didn't come out with a win, but I did have some good times here. So, I think to those who stopped by today, and thank you for hearing me out, I do appreciate it. I ain't going to end the stream here. because I gotta do some other stuff and I just want to relax. But I do thank you guys for coming by. I do thank you for watching. Next week I may not be able to stream as much, but I'll let you guys know on Twitter. If you look at my setup on the bottom right, it's called Spartan0823. If you want to check out my YouTube videos and my montages, it's at the No.Lab Spartan. Or if you want to check me out on Instagram, it's again No.Lab Spartan. Well, you have a good one, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun.